Security guard at a cemetery. I usually look for real horror stories that have already happened because I love it and I enjoy knowing the events of these stories. Today's story happened to my friend's father 20 years ago. He told me his story after I asked him many times. Finally, he said, "Okay, I will tell you my story," which was the reason why I left the town. In that moment, I saw fear on his face as he remembered his story. He continued and said, "I was alive in a small town 20 years ago. I was employed because work in that town was a few. One day, I got a phone call offering me to work as a security guard at cemetery at night. I was very happy with that offer. I didn't know what was waiting for me. On the first day, I went to receive work and met the other guard. He was an old man. During the quiet of the night, the guard gave me a cup of tea. We were talking about the work and what should I do. Suddenly, I heard hidden voices, which made me afraid and terrified. I asked the old man if he heard the voices. He said you shouldn't pay them any attention, and we heard the sounds because the place is empty of life. I tried to forget what had happened, but a few moments later, I saw something pass quickly. I was so panicked. I took a stick and I went to look around. Perhaps, maybe, that thing was a thief, and this is, of course, better. But I didn't find anything. I was very confused. I returned to the old guard, and I didn't find him. I thought he went for something. I waited him for a long time, but he didn't came. I tried to call someone. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I stayed up all night hearing those terrifying sounds. It was from the cemetery. I felt my hands and feet trembling. At 6 o'clock in the morning, I saw the guard who guards in the day has come. Although I was happy to see him, but the expression on my face was telling that I had a hard night. Without saying any word, he told me, "Did the old man disappear?" I was shocked. I told him, "Do you mean that the old man was a ghost?" He told me yes, he only appears at night and disappears in the day. I told him, "Who is this person?" He told me that he was a security guard at night in the cemetery. One day, he was attacked by some thieves who wanted to steal the bodies of the dead, to sell them to the witches. The old man died in that accident. Since that time, he has appeared every night, and because of him, the guards come at night to work, and they didn't come the next day. Since that day, I decided to leave work and the town, and I forget that story because that night was one of the worst nights in my life. I thanked my friend's father for telling me the story. Although the events were painful for him, I enjoyed hearing it because the story is discussed among several real horror stories that have already happened. If you like the stories of Susanna, don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Susanna Storytelling.